welcome back. Wonderful to have you here. In this video, I'm going to talk about the pledge that the CEOs of the leading biopharma companies in the development of the COVID-19 vaccine signed today. And this is one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen. And let me tell you first which companies are the leading biopharma companies in the COVID-19 development. I'm not saying the word race, which the media loves to say. It's not a race, and I want people to understand this. So let me tell you which companies are the leading biopharma companies in the development of the COVID-19 vaccine. And these are Astrazeneca, Novavax, BioNTech, GlaxoSmithKline, Johnson & Johnson, Merck, Moderna, Pfizer, and Sanofi. So these companies' CEOs made a pledge today, signed a pledge today, and hear this out, that they will use the highest ethical standards and rigorous scientific research. So they will do these COVID-19 vaccine in the highest ethical manner and using the most rigorous science. And so what are the other products that you have done so far? Are they not in the highest ethical standards? Were they not done with rigorous research? What is this pledge for? Yes, we all know that the COVID-19 vaccine is extremely politicized. Yes, we all know that, and the public can see through that. But the public also do not buy what this pledge is for. This COVID-19 vaccine is so rushed into development and production stage that this is insane. As a scientist, as an immunotherapy researcher, as a cancer researcher, I know what it takes to get a drug into phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, etc. trials. This is not something that you can do in 3 months or in 5 months. What are we talking about? This is unbelievable. Number one, what is unbelievable is that the COVID-19 vaccine development is being rushed, extremely rushed. The public is not comfortable with this. The public has issues with that. They won't trust it. How can you blame the public for that? You cannot rush a vaccine for such a highly deadly disease and convince us that it's safe. You can't convince us. You can't convince the public for that. And why they're rushing this? Because they think that with this COVID-19 vaccine, people will get vaccinated and everything will turn into normal, people go back to work, and the economy will bloom again. That's not how it will work. Why? Because the more you rush into this, it will backfire because people will not take it, they will not trust it. And because they won't trust it, they will not get vaccinated, and this cycle will go over again, and the economy will suffer under this again. This is not rocket science. Come on. I just cannot believe this. And also, let me tell you, one person commented, and I love that comment, and I'm paraphrasing, saying something like that all these companies who signed the pledge want to protect their own investment in this. Because if one company hits it and get the vaccine out, somehow they all want to protect their own investment in this. That's also not rocket science. I love that comment. They use the word, so that person says, they use the word safety in the pledge, using the word safety in the pledge to distribute and balance their own investment in this. I mean, this is not rocket science, guys. Come on. I'm so sick of this. This is just this game over and over and over again since the last 2,000 years. I talked about this. But the difference is nobody buys this anymore. Nobody buys that. Because we all know what this pledge is about. We all know what this pledge is all about. We know what this pledge is for. Safety, highest ethical standards, rigorous research, rigorous science. Are you kidding me? Of course you're going to do that. What is this pledge even for? Of course. It's all about protecting their own investment. When somebody hits it with that vaccine and goes into production, get the FDA approval, goes into production and distributes to the public, then that company is in pretty good shape, don't you think? And the stock of that company. Look what happened with Astrazeneca today. Astrazeneca's stock went down today. Why? Because you remember Astrazeneca is the company that works with Oxford University, UK, was one of the first ones in the development of the COVID-19 vaccine, was pretty high in the development stage using a different technique from Moderna and Pfizer. And they started just recently the phase 3 trial in the United States, in other countries as well. And they had to stop the trial today because one volunteer of the trial had severe issues, severe adverse effects. So, and we don't know yet what that is. So they put a hold on that phase 3 trial. And that stock of Astrazeneca dropped today. So, yeah, we don't know the safety about all these vaccines that they are rushing into this. And the last thing I want to share with you is the timeline, how the vaccine is politicized and the timeline for this politicization. October 22nd, the FDA Advisory Committee meeting on COVID-19 vaccines. In late October, Pfizer expects potential vaccine data. Pfizer expects potential vaccine data. This is late October. November 1st, the CDC asks states to be ready to distribute COVID-19 vaccines. I read this again. November 1st, CDC asks states to be ready to distribute COVID-19 vaccines. And surprise, surprise, on November 3rd, the election. I mean, do we even have to talk about this? This is insanity. Look, folks, we have to do our own research. Don't just take my words. Do your own research. Don't believe everything what the media tells you, what the news outlets tell you. Please do your own research. Read articles about this. Get your own opinion. I'm just trying to help you to understand that stuff. But do your own research. Just think more neutral. Think about from many perspectives. From the health, from the science, from the economy, from the company's background, games, from politics. From all these perspectives, think about all of this and put this together. That's all what I'm doing here in this video. I'm putting everything together for hopefully people to listen to and understand many different aspects of this thing, what the media wants us to believe in. Pledge. Here we go, guys. So do your own research. I hope this was helpful. I will see you next video and take care.